Hey guys, it's me, Matthew. I am going to be reading my new poem. It's a lot different than what I usually write. It's not rhyming slam poetry, it's just spoken word. And it's a little bit more like emotional, and it has nothing to do with like the government for once, so that's like up there. It's different, so like, yeah. You'll just have to hear it. It's called Flea Markets. So, when I was younger, I discovered that I had more questions than answers. I wanted to know why flea markets didn't sell fleas, or why the mountains grew up but not out, or how the hell did Dairy Queen's blizzards stay in the cup when you turned it upside down. I know such questions were not important to my future, but they were important to my present. Being naive really made me embrace the current and ride it to shore. And by God, did I enjoy that ride. I was living each moment as if it were a small film frame on a giant metal projector that I love to call life. I felt that life loved to call me and remind me that my eyes, my arms, my smile, and my stupid little smile lines were perfect. I was invincible. I was short enough to win every game of hide and seek, but not tall enough to ride the roller coaster, which was good for me because I feared heights like elephants fear mice. So I didn't fixate on the day I would finally just pass the 5-foot line and ride my fears off of that metal carnival ride. No. I fixated on the fact that my body understood my fears and kept me at that comfortable 4'9". So I smiled. I smiled because I could walk forwards, I could walk backwards, I could walk sideways, and I could rarely walk gracefully down the stairs. I smiled because every new day is the start to a new adventure. And yesterday's adventure may carry over to today's adventure, but that does not mean that today's adventure is old. It is a chance to take all which you have found and look at it in a new way. One day, a light bulb may just be a circular ball made of glass that emits light, but tomorrow, all the light bulbs are giant stars. I've followed those stars away from darkness, and they have sparked the fuses to the thoughts I would have as a child, which they have sparked the words I write as an adult today. All the kids in my class were people I would look up to because every person there had a different opinion, and that interested me. And people who were not from where I were from were the people I felt most at home with, and were the people I wanted to be next to, because being different made you special. Being special makes you different now, which hurts me worse than the time my brother grabbed me off that big bouncy trampoline, threw me off, and broke my arm. Growing up has taught me less than I have learned when I stayed young. I learned why the rain fell and how to scare away the monsters in my closet. I learned how to be genuinely happy. I ask questions to fill my heart, not to fill my brain. I think now that I'm 18 years into my life, it's time to ask the hard questions. How many licks does it really take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? And how does water magically appear when I turn on the faucet? But most importantly, why would I ever just let my curiosity go? Because curiosity is the only way we experience new things. And if I'm experiencing new things, how could I ever be old? I think a lot of people need to start asking questions instead of accepting the truth. Just like how I found my answer to my flea market question. I walked in and rummaged through all of the memories of books, clothes, vinyl cards, and pretty much the world of people that I would never have met. I guess there were no fleas there, but I had found pieces of people's pasts, which made me ask more and more questions, but I'll never stop asking because it keeps me grounded in the present moment, searching for that answer. So when I'm 75, I'll ask again, where did the fleas go? The fleas have simply left the past and took the future with them, leaving us with just today, our newest adventure. All right. Thank you for listening. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, I don't know, I'm throwing up so many thumbs up, but have a good day.